Hello everyone and welcome back into another video. My name is Kania. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you for tuning back in. I pray you all are well. I wanted to create this video today about peace. I was asking the Lord, like, God, what should I create a video about? Because it's Friday, it's content creation day. It's posting day. What should we talk about? And he gave me the word peace. And I'm like, okay, Lord, let's talk about peace. Because peace, we sometimes may feel like it is hard to obtain, but Jesus has given us, he left with us peace. He left peace with us. So really and truly, this video is for someone that may be experiencing extreme anxiety, just constant anxiety. You just feel so worrisome about maybe the past, maybe the future, or your life is just feeling wrecked right now. You may be going through some challenges. And so I really wanted to create this video to encourage you that there is light in your situation, and the light is Jesus. And I want to encourage you to read Psalms 36 verse 9, because you may feel as though you just don't feel like you're going to make it out your situation. You feel so discouraged. You may be super consumed with your circumstances, and you may just feel like, you know what, I just want to throw in a towel. And I can really relate to that because I have countless amounts of moments when I'm like that, where I'm just super overwhelmed. I'm feeling anxious about many things. And honestly, God is truly the one that gets me through. And I just want to encourage you to just read scripture and meditate on scripture to really get it in your mind and your heart. So that way you are prepared when moments like this happen, when challenges like this happen, when seasons such as that happens, where you just feel like you don't know how you're going to make it through. And so when the Lord dropped the word peace in my spirit, I was reminded of the scripture, John 14:27, where it reads, Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not be afraid." And so Jesus truly has given us the peace that surpasses all understanding. And I believe that's in Philippians. I'll put the scripture down below in the description box. But he has given us the peace that surpasses all understanding, which means that, yes, we know that our circumstances look as such. We know that there's a problem over here, there's a problem over there. We know that there's so much going on that seems chaotic outside of us. But the peace that we have internally, it surpasses all understanding. So someone might look at us and say, wow, you have all of this turmoil going on around you. How are you so at peace? Right? And that's the faith that we have in God. That is the peace that Jesus has left with us. So we have to be very mindful to tap into the peace that Jesus has given us at all times, because it doesn't mean that we're going to be free of trials and tribulations. It doesn't mean that we're going to be free of challenges. But knowing that we have that peace within, that gives us a better perspective and a greater outlook as to, okay, this circumstances is here. All right, I can overcome this, because you're going in the strength of the Lord, because you have the peace within. So your faith is unwavering. You are anchored in Jesus Christ. You know that even though you may have to go against these circumstances and you may have to go through these circumstances, you are still at peace. Peace may look different for everyone, but I know for me, I thought that peace was just slow and just super calm, and everything is just peaceful around me, and just everything is just, and that's not always the case. We have to face circumstances. That's just a part of life. We have to go through things, and literally reality has slapped me in the face. When I really thought that about peace. I'm like, well, why am I not peaceful? Why don't I feel peace? Because my focus was on all of the things that was going on around me, and I allowed it to get inside of me. I allowed it to disrupt my inner peace that Jesus had left me with. And so I want to encourage you to Not allow your circumstances to define your life, because Jesus came to give us life and that we may have it more abundantly. It says that in John 10:10. And so sometimes we can just focus so much on our circumstances where it just starts to define who we are, and it starts to dictate what our future may look like. And that is not the case. The enemy wants us to focus on all of the bad and all of the chaos and, all of these disturbances around us. But Jesus is clearly telling us to focus on the peace that he has left with us. And that peace is inward. I used to be somebody that will try to buy peace. I will buy these things. I will buy this. So yeah, maybe I will have peace with this. But then I still felt empty inside. And I finally realized like God had to come and get me out of the world and say, listen, this ain't it, baby girl. I am the light. I am the truth. I am the life. And he had to make me realize that, because I didn't have peace. And I'm starting to see what peace feels like. That even though I'm going through different things, even though I'm facing things that are scary, even though I'm filled with anxiety on some days, the peace is truly within. And holding on to these scriptures and tapping into God within me and just meditating on his word and conversing with him, I feel that peace in the midst of the chaos. I feel that peace. I feel that safety, because he promised, and he is not a man that he should lie. His word would never return void. And so what he said, we must believe what he said. And we believe it by having that faith. And having that faith allows us to feel that, because it's a knowing. So God encamps us under his wings. He is our stronghold. He is our shelter. We can rely on him. We know that in his arms we are safe. We are free from sudden disasters. We are safe from sudden disasters. We are safe in times of despair. And so I just want to encourage you to just hold on, because God is truly the light in your situation, and things are going to turn around. This may just be a season of building your character. God is always teaching us something, even in the most horrible situations. And so just be encouraged that your peace is within. Your peace is not on the outside of you. Even when things are looking crazy around you, you have the peace that Jesus has given you within you. And so it is up to you how you respond to what you see. And the enemy wants us to respond to our circumstances in a negative way. He wants us to get all raved and riled up about what we see, to take us away from that peace that we possess within. The peace is ours, but he wants to distract us, and he wants to manipulate us, and he wants to take us off course to where we are so consumed by our circumstances and we begin to spiral out of control. And so I just want to encourage you that the anxiety is not of God, because God is not a God that has given us the spirit of anxiousness. He has given us the spirit of peace, love, and self-control. It says it in Timothy. And so be encouraged. You are loved. God is here for you. He is with you. Jesus is the light in your situation. Do not give into your circumstances. Everything is going to work out in due season. So just remain peaceful within, knowing that it is within you. You possess the fruit of the Spirit, which is peace. Okay? And you don't need to worry about anything. God is in control. He has everything planned out. He has everything figured out. And just remain calm. Remain calm, knowing that you possess peace. And every day, just work at things that bring you peace. What are some things that you need to let go of? Is there some things that you've been holding on to? Is there some things that is in your heart? Is there some unforgiveness in your heart? Because those things inwardly can disrupt your peace as well. Sometimes it's not even about what's going on the outside, it's what's within. Okay, we all fight demons within us that needs to come out, but they can only come out when we bring it to the light, and that is Jesus. When we sit and build relationship with God, because he shines a light on all of the darkness. And so if your peace is disrupted, I want to encourage you to spend time in the Word, spend time with God, and allow him to reveal to you what's in your heart. Ask him, what is disturbing my peace, God? What's really in the way of the peace that I know I have that I don't feel right now? And he's going to reveal it to you. So I pray that this video encouraged you. I look forward to creating more videos such as this. If you are interested in these videos, please make sure you comment down below and be sure to subscribe. All right, thank you guys for watching. I see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Be blessed.